Which is stronger, a cell made of 1,000 layers of paper, or a cell made of 500 pounds of stone? Whoever escapes first wins the cash prize. Away chooses the paper cell. De Zhuang chooses the stone cell. The paper is soft and thin, but 1,000 layers together are very strong. It cannot be opened with bare hands at all. De Zhuang's stone cell is extremely hard. He cannot escape with brute force alone. The host brings two tools. They play rock paper scissors for the right to pick first. De Zhuang wins this round. He picks the scissors and purposely leaves the brick for Away. He thought the brick would be useless against paper, but it actually works pretty well. De Zhuang is not so lucky. The scissors only make sparks on the stone and do no damage at all. He starts to regret his choice. Away rubs fast with the brick. He has opened dozens of layers of the paper wall. The host brings more tools. De Zhuang gets to pick first again. He chooses a large wooden hammer. Away gets a small knife. The sharp blade works perfectly on the paper cell. He opens dozens more layers, but De Zhuang's wooden hammer only hurts his hands and is not sturdy at all. He can only use the broken pieces to keep hitting. The hard stone finally cracks open a gap. De Zhuang makes a little progress. Away has opened more than 100 layers of paper, but the deeper inside the stronger it gets. The paper cell is harder to break than expected. Both of them have to keep hitting. The next set of tools is hidden inside their cells. The host tells them the exact location, but getting them out takes time and energy. Away has to tear through layers of wrapped plastic. De Zhuang's sand pit is over 1 meter high. The tool might be inside it. He has to dig out all the sand to reach it. They do not stop for even a second. The sooner they get the tool, the faster they can escape. Away gets the new tool first. This knife looks really useful. Away scrapes a new layer on the wall, meaning he has opened over 200 layers. De Zhuang has not dug out half the sand yet. He is getting desperate from frustration. He kicks the box apart. Sand spills all over the ground. If he had realized this earlier, he would not have worked so hard. De Zhuang digs through the sand like crazy and finally finds a hammer. He hits the wall directly. Stones fall off one by one. He does not want to give up, but the tool is not powerful enough. He can only keep hitting with the handle. Luckily, the broken stones lose support, and one layer breaks easily. He cannot break through the inner stone. Away's paper wall is thick and strong. The more he opens, the more frustrating it gets. The host brings new tools. Away gets to pick first this time. He takes the axe and purposely leaves the knife for De Zhuang. Just as he hoped, the knife is completely useless against stone. De Zhuang stops struggling and waits for the next tool. Away is also disappointed. The thick layers of paper cannot be cut at all. This time the host hides new tools in boxes. Away's is a concrete box. De Zhuang's is a 100-layer paper box. Solid concrete uses a lot of strength. 100 layers of paper also waste a lot of time. They keep hitting until their hands go weak. The new tool will decide who wins the game. Away breaks open the concrete box first. Inside is a small knife. He immediately starts cutting the paper wall. De Zhuang slams against the wall repeatedly and finally opens the box. He gets a pickaxe. When he hits the stone, sparks fly everywhere. He keeps hitting the same spot non-stop and finally breaks a hole. After a full hour of competition, they have used up almost all their energy. Away runs out of strength and slows down his attacks, but De Zhuang does not seem tired at all and keeps hitting the wall. The host brings two large tools. Away chooses a hoe. De Zhuang gets a hammer. The competition reaches its final stretch. Away has opened 2/3 of the 1,000-layer paper wall, but his hoe suddenly breaks. He can only dig with his hands. De Zhuang with the hammer can break 2 stone layers with one hit. He hits harder and more aggressively. He smashes the supporting wooden boards to bits. De Zhuang grabs the red flag that stands